This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by TidalHealth.
If you've ever looked at your plate and thought, am I really eating the way I should be? You're not alone. Truth is, good nutrition doesn't have to mean a complete diet overhaul. Often it's the small, smart changes that can make the biggest difference.
And that's one of the big messages behind National Nutrition Month. And here to help us break it all down is Susan Cottongim, Diabetes Education Supervisor with TidalHealth. Susan, welcome to DelmarvaLife.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
So start off, what is National Nutrition Month?
National Nutrition Month is a campaign, and it was started by the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics in 1973. So it's really just a month to promote healthy eating. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics is the professional organization for registered dietitians and dietetic technicians that are registered throughout the United States.
So why is this so important for our community?
Well, nutrition is vital to life, so we've got to eat the right things in order to be healthy. So the focus of National Nutrition Month changes every year, and this year it's Discover the Power of Nutrition. So looking at what things in food are going to give you the power that you need to live a healthy life.
So what are some of the simple changes? Because we all get overwhelmed, right? Mm-hmm. What are some of the simple changes we can make today to improve our overall health?
Yeah, so take a look at, are you eating from the basic food groups? So your standard groups, the proteins, the meats, poultry. Do you include dairy, yogurt, milk? Do you include fruits, vegetables, grains? So getting a variety of those foods is really going to provide different nutrients that your body needs. So just taking an inventory, do you eat each of those foods each day? How much are you eating? Take a look at the plate. We eat off a plate, and we can think about what is on our plate. Are we only eating one or two groups? Could be okay, but if you're not eating snacks between meals to get those other foods, then you've got an unbalanced plate.
So what kind of resources does TidalHealth offer when it comes to nutrition?
That's a very good question. So in hospital, there are registered dietitians that are on the staff that are visiting patients. And then we have the outpatient side as well. So that's where I work. And there are several outpatient dietitians. So we can see people individually for nutrition consultations to provide medical nutrition therapy. So we require referral from your provider. So we know about your health history, what we need to accomplish in meeting with you. So it allows a person on the outside that's not sick, that's well, to come in, or that may be experiencing a health problem that needs some fine-tuning in terms of how they're eating.
I feel like making that first step toward good nutrition can sometimes be overwhelming. What would be a good first step? Would it be going to the doctor?
Yeah. A lot of people think, I've got to change everything. And we're really trying to focus on what change will help you the most. So taking a look at how you're eating, and when in our own lives, at home, wherever we're at, when we're trying to make changes, if you try to do 5 things at once, it's too much. So even one little change each week, do you eat out every night for dinner? Okay, so could you eat out 3 nights a week and cook 4 nights at home? So just coming up with a little change is going to make it easier for you. Are you eating out for dinner? So again, cook at home. Or as far as breakfast, are you skipping breakfast? Could you add a piece of fruit? Take a piece of fruit, get started, make a little change that will help you be successful, and then you can build from that change.
Do you think that it helps to take an inventory of what you are eating on a daily basis?
I think it helps, definitely. It takes a little time, and you have to struggle. Fortunately, we all have phones. You can do it on your phone, put what you eat in there, or you just get your pad and pencil, paper, and do it that way too. But yes, do it for a few days, and then if you can inventory what you're eating, kind of say, hey, I don't get fruits, I don't get vegetables. And I do see that a lot. A lot of people don't eat many fruits or vegetables, or maybe they don't like vegetables and they'll just have fruit. So trying to, create a more balanced diet by adding in foods that you don't normally eat, or trying new foods too, can make a big difference.
The important thing is to start.
That's right.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And have a plan, so prepare and plan. If you're having a party, you don't just go do it. You kind of get a plan together and then you prepare. So you have to do that in terms of eating healthy too.
Thoughtful eating. Susan Cottongim with TidalHealth, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.